Well, we met each other at university, so that's about 15 years ago now.
15 years ago. Mariah dated my brother.
And we always kept in touch.
Yeah.
I guess about 2.5 years ago now, both of us were back in Amsterdam, and well, I was biking around the city in a rainy day trying to get my organic cotton tampons, and ended up at Wendelien's kitchen table.
Mariah walked in, she was soaked to the bone. And I asked her why, and she told me the story.
When I was 30, I had a test and I found out that I was developing cervical cancer. And I obviously was really motivated to try to figure out what I could do to support my health. And I met a specialist during my time in and out of hospitals who advised me to start using organic cotton tampons and pads to make sure that I wasn't further irritating that part of my body. And I was obviously super motivated to buy these products, but I found it difficult to find them. And then talking to my friends, I noticed that, well, like Wendelien, almost nobody knew about this. And I thought, that's strange. And so together, it was really the moment 2.5 years ago when I told the story again that we decided we need to do something about this, and we need to figure out what's going on.
Well, at that moment in time, I was thinking very much about the whole idea of corporates and businesses. And I believe intrinsically that businesses have the capacity to do good.
I think both of us were basically looking for something to do good and to create something ourselves. And this idea came along and it just kind of organically, felt right.
Yeah. The idea of setting up a company in which the product is good, but that in which you can make an actual difference or a change in an industry or in the lives of people, I think that combined is the strength of an organization, of a business. Right, well, that was also quite an organic process, again involving my brother. In the meantime, we had quit our jobs and actually focused full-time on setting up this idea or making it more concrete. He sent us an email saying, hey, there are these startup awards or these ideas worth doing.
So for the TEDx Amsterdam Award.
Yeah, and we thought this is a damn good idea that's worth doing. So we signed up, and we ended up in the room with the jury.
Yeah, so we ended up at the finals, and we didn't win the award, but they said, wow, that's a good idea, and why don't they invited us to come and speak on stage at TEDx Amsterdam Women, which was an obvious platform for us, and it was a fantastic way to get the word out and to see that it actually spoke to other people, that women or in the room were enthusiastic and thought that is a good idea. I think it's important to be personal and to be vulnerable. I mean, for me to stand up on the stage and to say at that point of time, to put my own health on stage or health problems was a little bit uncomfortable for the first time. And it felt a little bit maybe unreal for me to talk about it that way. I even asked, I think, my mom once, did that really happen to me? Is that like, and she's like, yeah. But to do that, that's what speaks to people, because people want to know about the person.